guys, thank you so much for joining us on an episode of MsAmberRed. Today it's just Sasha and I.
Hello.
The rest of the crew, we don't know. They're MIA, but that's okay.
Next round.
Next time round. We wanted to talk about actually something exciting. Let me get my phone off the table. Sorry, that's rude, you guys. We wanted to talk about something exciting that actually just got announced today.
Woo, London!
We're going to London. That's exciting. I haven't been to, I keep saying that, but I keep forgetting I did this in Australia. So it's probably been like 2 years since I've been in a conference scene. But this time Sasha's coming with me. Mm-hmm. I think I kind of forced her.
Which is fine. I love going to all these things. Your last conference was the Texas one, right? Or did you go after the fact?
I can't remember.
Okay,
Texas
we're on there.
Was before or after?
Pretty sure it was 2024.
Texas?
Yeah.
And then Australia?
Shoot.
Yeah, they were close, I think.
Okay, close together. Okay,
kind of, maybe.
Sorry.
Anyways.
Squirrel.
So I don't tend to do the big conference thing, so I'm a little scared.
Scared?
Yeah.
No, you guys, she's the most amazing person on stage. I'm like amazed by it every single time. I'm like, how do you not get up there and like not want to throw up?
You do want to throw up.
Yeah.
And then I black out and I forget everything I said. So you just have to have not a script, but you know what I mean? You just got to know what the fuck you're talking about, because then that's where you panic.
Well, good thing you do.
That's why I continuously keep talking about eyeliner every single place I go, because I could probably do it in my sleep.
Fair.
That's the secret. We're going to London, the UK PMU Conference. It is in June. It's a 2-day conference.
I'm so excited.
And you know what's weird about me is actually when she reached out, I was like, hold on. I was like, I'm not getting on that stage and talking. That's not what I enjoy doing. Mm-hmm. And there was like a little hesitation there. You could kind of feel it a little bit, but then I wanted the other option, so I told him that I would do a live demo. So I don't mind, which probably sounds crazy, I don't mind tattooing in front of people if it gives me something to, I'm focusing on something else rather than a billion eyes.
Yeah, everyone looking at you. Yeah.
I'll go on the stage and do all that, no problem at all. But if I have to stand up there and literally physically talk like this, I'm like, oh shit, everybody's looking at me.
Well, like the Clovis convention, you did pretty good at that one. You were just talking at that.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was a little crowd though.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing. So that's more homey. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
But if literally, you'll see.
Yeah.
No, we didn't sign up for that, so you won't see, but you will see, because we'll peek in or something. But this type of setup will be kind of like I did one in the past. Well, it'll be a little different than that. Like a long time ago, probably like 8 years ago or 10 years ago or something, I did ATB. It was here in Vegas, and that was a big one. I think there was like 300 or 400 people. And that one I tattooed live, but I tattooed live on the stage in front of those people. But also on top of tattooing, I had to talk for 30 minutes first.
Oh, then you went into tattooing.
And then I went into tattooing, and then I talked through the whole procedure. The talking part was horrible, but the actual tattoo part, totally fine. So this time it's the tattooing, but it's more like kind of how Texas was, where we're in a room and other people are so it's like walk through, see lots of different people tattooing. So there'll be a crowd around the bed, which is fine. I'm used to that anyways, that type of setup. So, but it's not putting me on top, on the stage, having to talk, and that's what I don't like. So I'm happy about it.
Yeah. When you were like, you're gonna have to go around and talk to people and say what I'm doing, I was like, and then she's like, no, it's like Texas when you're just going around talking to people. I'm like, okay. I thought you meant I was gonna have a microphone and she's now shoveling, and I'm gonna be like.
You're keeping up with every move. You see, that's her 3-way stretch down, pull up, pull the other hand, and then now she's shoveling.
And I'm gonna look at you right?
You're doing that, right? That's so funny. No, I always I have a hard time not talking through. I think it helps keep my brain distracted. I forget that people are around if I talk. It's another little secret that I have.
Are you gonna have a little microphone on you?
I don't think so.
No?
Yeah, so probably just the people. So I would assume just the people to imagine tattoo bed. Now I don't know, I haven't been to this one, so imagine tattoo bed, and then the first row of people around the bed, maybe this second row deep, will probably be able to interact. But outside of that, which I'm sure there probably will be outside of that, I'm hoping, come see me. But outside of that, those are the ones you'll probably have to talk to. We'll hand out maybe little poker chips or something for a little some.
Wait, so you never been? I thought you'd been to this one.
No, I've never been to this one.
Oh, you just been to London?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
When I went to London before, it was just I don't want to say private class, but it was a private class setup, but there was 10 students in the class.
Okay.
So we did that twice, but.
Are you excited to see anyone at the London?
I honestly have no idea. I'll be surprised if people even know who the hell I am.
MsAmberRed.
I don't know. Yeah, it's a totally
They don't
different
know.
market.
They don't know who she is.
I mean, I've been over there, but it's been like 8 years.
Yeah,
so
but
like,
your name's known in the industry
yeah,
for
but
sure.
I kind of stay in my lane. You know what I'm saying? I kind of stay in my lane. I kind of keep my head down. I don't kind of.
The best part is I don't know nothing. I don't know no one. I'm just like, I'm just here. That's the best part.
Yeah. So Sasha's going to come like get all the videos. She's going to help network and build our email list because that's important. So yeah. And she pretty much knows everything. So
yeah.
I was going to mention like why I haven't been. It sounds okay. First off, this episode sounds like I've been really involved. I have not been really involved. Oh, yeah. We're like, oh yeah, I've been to Texas. We went to Australia. We went to. I'm like, no, okay. Outside of all that, in my brain, I have not been involved.
Yeah, I mean, there's people that do it like every 3 months, every month.
Like, I mean, if people are listening to this episode, they know that there's certain trainers that like are in that circuit of training. They literally bounce from one conference to the next, to the next, to the next. Yeah. I am not that person. Like, I'm very like choosy as to which ones I go to. Not to name any names, but I've been to a lot of conferences in the past, and I cannot even. I have no interest sitting in the room, and that sounds horrible, but I can't, because a lot of times a lot of newer people go to these things, and then they're sitting there and they're being fed this information that is everybody does things their own way. I get that. That's not where this is coming from at all, but they are giving a lot of inaccurate information.
Yeah, that's not good.
And it's really scary. So, like, for instance, like, I would never put camo just on top of, like, you messed up a brow and you just throw camo on top of it. I do not agree with that at all. Like, so things like that, it's just all day long of that. And, like, by the end of 8 hours, I'm just drained.
Why do you think that no one's, like, vetting these artists' techniques, making sure they're up to date, making sure what they're doing is, modern?
It's wild because they don't have an answer. And I've literally thought about that this 13 years. I've been thinking that. I'm like, why? If I had a conference, I would make sure that it's okay to, like I said, to show your own technique and to do things the way you do them. But there are core things in the industry, like that camo thing I just mentioned, that should not be being taught.
Yeah.
Like, people don't know, or like to go on stage and like, it's okay to talk about, and I might get this for that, but like dark lip neutralization, that's okay to talk about, but you also need to tell them, hey, this is extremely advanced. Hey, all of these things could go wrong. Like, when I teach people something, I like scare the shit out of them first, because you don't want a newbie, like, you shouldn't want a newbie jumping out there and just doing things like that. And a newbie is who's getting this information. And then if they're getting that information, that's why our industry is going to shit. And that's why we're seeing so much bad work. So I don't know. I have no idea why conferences do that. But this one,
scary a little bit.
This one, I always say, like, I like put my intentions out there, things that align will come, and this one I align with. So I was like, hell yeah, I'll do this one. So
yeah, it seems legit. Would you ever have your own convention? I know we kind of like dreamt about it a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know necessarily on like a large scale. I think that there's something definitely to bringing people together, because on the flip side of those events, I feel like partially that's why I still kind of stay involved, is just the networking side of it. True. I mean, I'm obviously getting older, so how much longer am I going to be cool? I don't know, but so like if somebody asks you to do something, it's like I think about it harder these days. I'm like, does it align? Does it not? Am I getting old? Should I take this opportunity? Like, there's like these different things that I've started thinking about. But as far as like having my own conference, I think and everybody's like, they're so stupid, but maybe like more like retreat style, like bringing like more exclusivity. How do you say the word?
Yeah, you said it right.
Did I say it right? They're struggling today, but maybe something more like on a smaller scale, where like it's more intimate. You really build connections, and I know there's some people out there that are doing things like that. But that would be more the route that I would take versus like 400 people. I think maybe 30 people.
Yeah,
that would be really
more personable, and like you can actually like learn things and connect with each other.
And go to a destination, like find a cool destination to go to. That would be cool, because I love traveling. So to intertwine the two, that would be neat.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah, there was something that a friend of mine. I don't know if I should say any names, but she was working on that. What was it now? Maybe 2 years ago.
About 2 years, yeah.
About 2 years ago, a friend of mine was going to do something very similar, and we actually helped her out with the back end of her website to get things up and going for her. But she was doing one in Bali. And do you remember that?
Yeah, yes, I remember, yep.
Yeah, so she was working on that, and there's just a lot of moving parts. So it ended up falling through. However, it's funny because she actually mentioned it again recently.
Oh, really?
And I was like, I'm down when you're ready.
That'd
like, just
be cool
let me
just
know.
to like dip your toes in a little bit and just see what's needed.
Or even to find because I wouldn't want to do it all myself. That's a lot.
Yeah.
To have a partner that has a similar vision would be cool.
Yeah.
But
that'd be exciting.
But that's why I stay out of these conferences, because like.
Were you like more involved like in the beginning of your career?
I probably was a little more. Like, now I just have like my head down. I'm just like focusing on, I don't know, like I feel like if you stay busy, you don't have time to look at other stuff, which is like a positive and a negative, because then sometimes I'm like, what the hell, like that happened, like what? In the beginning, I would say that I just said yes to everything, and now I'm getting more choosy.
Yeah.
So,
which you should be.
And I got pushed a lot, like in a good way. Like I got pushed a lot out of my comfort zone. So I don't want to say I didn't have a choice, but I kind of didn't have a choice. I just kind of went along with it. But it was the best not having a choice I could have asked for. So
yeah, I bet you appreciate it now that you're further in your career.
Yeah, because I mean now I feel confident, and I would say this one is a pretty big deal. To me, this one's a pretty big deal because it does align more so than any other ones I've ever really not attended, but like recently I would say that I've attended. It aligns more, and so this one feels like a big deal, and it feels different because we are just going by ourselves.
Yeah. So this is like an international one where like artists from all over the world come, right? Okay.
Yeah,
that's exciting.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start looking at names.
Yeah, I think Carla's gonna be there from Sculpted. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they just started announcing their lineup, so I think I can't remember who the first person was they announced, and then I think she was second, and then they just dropped our information today. So.
Okay, I met her, right?
Her
name sounds familiar, but I hear you guys talk about her all the time.
Yeah, because she's like the genius pro at lip like neutralization.
Oh, is this the
Miami?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So she's amazing. So
that's exciting.
They got some good speakers. So.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And what's the dates? Did we say it already?
Oh my God, you put me on the spot.
I want to say it's June 6th and 7th.
I think you're right.
Or 7th, 8th.
Not Amber looking right now because there's so many things happening right now.
Well, while she's looking, I'm really excited to go because we're going to go on a little trip after to Venice.
Yeah.
Venice, yeah. We might stay in London a little bit.
You're right, June 6th and 7th.
6th and 7th. So
yeah.
Catch us there.
Yeah, we're going to go to London for the conference. Only 2 days. And then where Sasha and I are out, we're going to go have some fun.
Yeah.
Do you really want to go to Venice? I keep asking you that, but I'm like, you really want to go to Venice?
I'm like, I want to go wherever.
Yeah.
I'm very open to it, especially if I go with someone who's, been in the area before and, knows it.
It's so much fun. It's probably top 3 places I've ever been.
Oh, then let's do it.
London's really cool, too. It's really cool. It's a really cool
Well,
place.
we're getting there a day early, so we could explore then.
Yeah, I was thinking that evening, maybe not get hammered like Texas till 6 in the morning.
Look, okay? I was just following the vibes, okay?
I know. Well, it was so much fun.
We had a good time.
Changed anything.
Yeah, we were tired, but it was a good time.
We were tired. Did I tattoo that day? That's same. Or was that the...
I know. I think it was the second after you tattooed that night. We went out and celebrated.
Oh, good. Good. That's how. If we have to do it, that's how we should have to do it.
Yeah, I can't really remember.
Remember. So yeah, we'll be London, Venice, and then maybe we're playing with the idea of going down to Rome. So either Rome or what'd they say? Florence. We need to check out.
Florence. Yeah.
I've never been up that way, but
yeah,
Rome's easy. You can hop on a train.
Yeah. Can we do the sorry, scroll thought, but the big bus, right? What's it called?
Like to go see Big Ben and
stuff? Yeah. I want to do all that.
I did it once.
Okay. I have to do it.
You could do that.
Okay.
Can I just send you off by yourself? I'm just
kidding. That's fine. Fair. I knew you were going to say that. I knew it.
I'll do it again.
I know it's like a touristy thing or whatever.
Yeah, but it was actually kind of cool because, hey, you don't have to walk the whole city. So it drops you off at the key places. So that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we will
catch us in London.
I was going to say, catch us in London. And we'll be, I have a little discount code. So we can drop
tickets?
that. Yeah, they gave me a little 10% off code. So if you guys are interested, maybe drop a comment and we can give you the code. And other than that, thank you guys.
Yeah. Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Thank you.
Bye.